I've made a lot of bases throughout Subnautica and Below Zero, so here are my favourite 5 bases that I ever made. In 5th place we have the Gargantuan Leviathan Research Lab. Now the main reason I like this base is the biome. The biome it's in and the way I've built around the skull is really good, I feel like, and it really just complements the skull so much. Now, apart from the biome and the stuff being really good, the base itself is quite basic. It's kind of like my base standard thing that I would normally do, like create a radio tower, create a research lab, create some rooms. Like, it's pretty basic, and that's why I'm putting it in the 5th spot. I really do like the base, it's just that from a point of how many bases I've built, it's quite basic. Taking number 4 spot, we have the Shadow Leviathan Research Lab. Now this base is really well integrated into the biome itself. You've got a bit where it's down in thermal plant, where it's gone into that small cave system and a ton of stuff, and the bronze suit to try and mine those outcrops of kyanite or whatever. And this base really is overall quite basic, anything minimal, but it's just the way it fits into the biome and the way it's been like kind of crushed in because of the walls and the stuff of the caves is really cool. And I don't know if this is really good base, I feel like. And I have a community post up of a poll, and you can vote which base you like the most out of the 5 that I have overall here. So you go on my channel, on my community page, then I'll have it there. In 3rd place we have the Blood Kelp Trench Hotel. Now this is one of my very few hotel bases that I've done, and this one I feel like is one of my best. Now this, for a start, is in the Blood Kelp, being a very good looking biome to build anything in, but not only that, it fits in with the biome itself really well, having all those spotlights there and having the little bases and rooms going into the cave system with the blood crawlers. I just think it's such a cool design, and it's such a dark base, but with enough windows it really lights up the whole area, and I feel like it's such a nice looking base, and I was happily stay in this place. And in 2nd place, I've chosen the Sea Treader Observation Outpost. I've got the name there. It's been a while since I've built this base, and when I came back to look at it again, oh wow, the design on this is really cool. So there's an arch in the middle that goes across, which is kind of like the observation part of it, and you can watch the sea treaders go underneath you. There's also the little pods on the bottom that let you watch them from the sea floor. And also, the biome that this place is in is actually really unknown, the Sea Treader's Path biome. It's kind of completely out of the way, and you'll really never come across it overall, but when you do, it's a really nice looking biome to build a base, and I took advantage of that a lot. The main thing I like this base about this base though is the little beam across. I just love that bit of this base, and that's one of the main reasons why this base got into the top 5. And the one that took the 1st place out of my favourite bases was the Chelicerae Control Center. This is my first ever Below Zero base that I made, and I just absolutely loved it. Now this base I still really like today. Obviously I will make a few alterations, like if I was to do it now, but just from back then to now, it still is a really good base, going all the way from the top all the way to the bottom of the East Arctic, meeting the Chelicerae in its inactive volcano, even though that's not even that warm. And let me know your thoughts in the comments, or go to the community post and put whatever your opinion is on there, so I can see what you think is the best base. Also, please subscribe. Thanks.